Hi, my dear Libras. This is Royalty Rising Intuition 1111. I'm here to do your 2020 year general overall forecast for the year. This is a general love reading, and it's timeless, and it's for your overall 2020 year. Just so you know, I'm an intuitive reader, so I use the cards to guide my intuition or guide me in the message I need to actually provide you. And so let's go ahead and get started. Just don't forget to like, share, and definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm not doing personal readings right now, but I'll be opening those up shortly. Thank you so much for everyone who's been supporting me thus far. I really appreciate it. Now let's go ahead and get started. Your overall energy for this year is the Page of Wands, which is like you have ideas going on in your head, things that you want to do, but you're not sure how to make them manifest. Like, what, you don't know the steps or that you need to actually make those things happen. So coming in January, just looking at this card, which is the Eight of Swords, a woman in blindfold. She's not able to see, what's going on around her. She feels in the dark about everything, and she's not getting the information that she needs. I think this month you really need to spend time researching, maybe going back to school, taking some online courses. And there's a lot of online course options that don't require for you to go to any major university or college on what you're trying to do. So whatever you're working on right now, you definitely need to study it for it to come into 2020, because moving into February, you're going to be on a journey. You're going to be moving towards what you are trying to do here, and this is in reference to whatever project you're working on, and maybe even a love situation. So if you're in a love situation, maybe you're opening up to love and moving towards a relationship that you've been thinking about being in, or being more free in your relationship that you have now. So now we get into the month of March, where you're left with two options. Two decisions that you have to make, and you have to make a choice. And you're not sure which way to go, which is why I say, January is time that you probably really need to spend some time studying, researching, maybe even getting an advisor or a mentor to help you through whatever you're trying to do, so you can manifest and make things possible for yourself. And coming in April, just a reminder to really focus on your needs. Focus on what you really, really need. Truly go for what you want. Don't let anything or anyone stop you from doing that, because this is how you're going to make your year work the way you want it to work. Because coming into May, something's going to rush in really fast. I'm not sure if it's a relationship. Spirit's telling me it's an opportunity. I'm feeling that it's more so a financial opportunity that's going to come in that you've been wanting or working on making come towards you, and it's going to start rushing in coming into May. And moving into June, you have the Ace of Cups, even though it's in reverse, which for me, Spirit's just telling me that just be in control of your emotions. Whatever happens or whatever's going on, don't let it get the best of you, because you're going to have a wish fulfillment. Something's going to come in, and it's going to be what you've been asking for, what you've been praying about, and what you've been working on, and it's going to happen for you around June time. Now moving into April, you have to work on those internal conflicts, those voices. I would say Spirit's telling me self-talk. How are you talking to yourself? What are you saying to yourself? Do you really believe that you are capable of having what you really desire? So don't get so down on yourself in July. Now into August, the Knight of Wands. Even though things are going good, you want to be careful not to be impulsive. Really be calculative. Know that whatever you're doing next, the next move is going to be your best move, that you've thought about it, that it's going to benefit you and everybody else that's involved with you. And do not be impulsive, because there's going to be a desire to be impulsive in the month of August, and that you have to be really careful about. Now, coming into September, this is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it's basically saying that give to yourself. Don't be, sometimes we hold back on ourselves, but we give to everyone else. Take yourself out. Treat yourself to something that you really, really want, so you can stay motivated and keep you in good spirits, And that's something that you really need to focus on in the month of September. Now, coming into the October time, you're going to feel a little bit down, like you don't have the power to keep moving forward, and know that you do. And know that you have the strength within inside of you. You have to stop looking for validation from other people outside of you, because you're not going to get what you want. Sometimes people just don't understand your dream. Your dream is not for everybody to share. It's not their life. It's not their dream. They don't have the vision for it. They may not even have the ability to reach those heights that you want to reach. So they're not going to understand, and it's not their fault, because it's not for them. Knight of Cups. So going back to what I said before, is that make sure you are definitely cultivating how you handle everything and process everything emotionally. Sometimes we get ourselves in situations that we're not capable of handling with a clear head, a clear mind. And that just takes some time just to sit back and think of the different possibilities, get out of our feelings. You can get in your feelings, but take a moment to step back, meditate. Instead of making an impulsive decision or agreeing to something right off the bat because it sounds good, take a moment to actually think about and process it, and just get back to that person or situation a day later or an hour later, 30 minutes later, just not right then. Now, the King of Pentacles in reverse is just telling me that in December, you want to make sure that you have, you're not pouring money into things that is not reaping your benefit. That's not multiplying. That's just draining you of your resources, because there's going to be opportunity or something coming in your life right now, or maybe your current situation. Maybe your relationship's draining your resources, because it's not a give and take. So it's draining you emotionally. It's making it hard for you to pursue your dreams. And you may have to reevaluate everything going into the new year of 2021. Let's go ahead and draw some more clarifying cards for this year. I think it's going to be a great year for you, Libras. So let's go ahead and just kind of get a clear view on your current situation. I'm going to actually shuffle these on screen. The other ones were pre-shuffled because that's a lot of cards. So let's see here, Libra. What is Libra's current situation that came right out? That's the Chariot in reverse. So right now, everything's kind of moving slow for you. You're feeling stagnated, but you're not actually stagnated, Libra. You're actually just moving a little slower than what you imagined for yourself, but that may not be bad at this moment in January. Give me some more clarity on what's holding Libra back. Spirit's telling me you're getting in your own way. You're getting in your own way. You think everybody's against you, Libra, but they're not. It's a thought in your mind, because maybe everybody's trying to help you in ways that you just don't understand right now. But even then, once again, this is your life. This is your path. It's not for everyone around you. This is an internal journey, personal one. Libra, you have the Devil card just tells me that you need to work out some of your shadow sides, your dark sides. Once again, it goes back to the inner conflict, where you need to work out those inner conflicts. Five of Wands. Just give me some more information about what Libra needs to do to get to what they're trying to accomplish. Oh, this card just came rolling on out. All right, the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. So with the King of Cups in reverse, Libra, let me see here. What is Spirit trying to tell me with the King of Cups in reverse? There needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance of your feminine and masculine energy. You're all over the place. When things don't go your way, you get super emotional, emotionally charged. When that's not always the best way to handle it. Sometimes you need to take a step back and just really see things as a holistic situation from all perspectives. Because even if it's about you, Libra, if you're in a relationship or you have a family, your children, a work relationship or work situation, everybody is going to be impacted by the changes that you make. So you can't just bulldoze through a situation. You have to think of win-win. Win-win. How does everybody benefit from the situation or what you're trying to do here? They may not see it. They may not see it now. They may not even be in support of you. They may not even know what you're doing. But you have to know that it's not, if you are having to work or collaborate with anybody on any level, romantic, relationship, business, you have to have a win-win solution for everything, because that's just the only way it's going to really work. You don't want to burn any bridges. Spirit, please give me more clarity on this Chariot in reverse card, please. This one want to come out. Two of Cups. Okay, so all right, so you are, it's Two of Cups in reverse. So your partner, I'm sensing your partner is not supporting you. You want it to work. Your partner is not supporting what you're trying to do or what you want to do, and it's making it hard for you to move forward. You may have had thoughts of walking away. Please clarify the Devil card. You may have had thoughts of walking away from the situation because it's not supportive of what you see your future. Sometimes we get what's people that are perfect for us now, but they're not our life partners, meaning that you can't see them in your future. They're just there right now. They're a space holder until you get something better, which is not fair to the other person, but it's which sometimes you discover that as you go along and you develop as a person. Yep, this is gonna pass. This is the World card, Libra. Whatever you're going through right now, it's gonna pass. You feel like it's not gonna pass, you know. You also have, I'm sensing a sense of arrogance right now, because they're not supporting you, and therefore you're not seeing how they're feeling. You're not hearing them. You pretty much just shut off from them right now. Let's go ahead and clarify the King of Cups in reverse, please. All right, so Six of Cups is dealing with something in the past. Okay, so I think that what needs to happen here is that you either need to get rid of a situation that you dug up from the past. Sometimes we dig things up from the past when we don't feel that we're getting the support that we need here in the now, the present. Or you need to deal with some childhood trauma. So that in itself could cause a blockage in your forward movement. but you have to deal with that. That's what the Six of Cups in reverse is about, something internal, something you're dealing with internally, you know. And it's in order for you to get to where you want, you need to eliminate that. You have to get rid of it. You have to go to it. You have to talk to it. Maybe even write a letter to it and release it. Because it's going to be in your way. It's going to be what's going to block you from your blessings. Like I said, you need to let go. Where did this card come from? It's hiding. The card's hiding. What is it? Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups. There we go. In reverse. All right, so let go. Angels say you need to let go, Libra. You need to know everything's going to be okay. You got to let go. What they say, let go and let God. You are not you're not the host. You're the guest. You're being guided. And take action. So once you let go, once you have clear ideas, sometimes you can only study up to a certain point. You can only receive advice and mentorship up to a certain point, and then you have to just move forward. You have to break stuff. If you're not breaking stuff, you're not doing nothing. If you're not offending people, and you don't want to offend people, but sometimes, you know what, people get offended. If you're not rattling the box, then you're not doing nothing. You need to go ahead and shake it up a little bit, Libra. Don't just sit, and go ahead and do it. Because there's an opportunity coming in this year. You're going to have a blessed year, my dear Libra. This is Royalty Rising Intuition 1111. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you in your January reading, which should be coming up soon. And thank you so much for joining me.